Hello? Why isn't my camera working? This looks better. Nice. Let's go. Okay, first I want to play some ladder games, and as you can see on the spreadsheet here, no you can't because I have to scroll down a bit. Ethiopians is the next Civ in our Civ challenge, or let's say it's the current Civ. I've already lost the game with them. So I choose them, no random Civ, and jump right into the game. I just got a message, but I can ignore that for now. And I want to take a look on the water tech tree, or dog tech tree. I remember no fast fire ship, no elite cannon, galleon, but everything else. Do we have heated shot? Yes. Nice. But no arrows. That's interesting. But I don't think we are going to tower with Ethiopians anyway. But towers +3 line of sight. That could have been good. And I want to deactivate the Steam overlay. Can I do that? Okay. That's better than you don't see what my friends play. And let's remind people that I'm streaming. All right. Maybe I should put this sticker from Red Bull Vololo on my mic, but it looks so good. I don't do that. But I should put it somewhere. Maybe on the whiteboard there? But then I can't write on it without ruining the sticker. Okay, Arabia. Let's get the power of Viper Yellow. And let's win some games. The moment 13, 32, Elo. And rank 44 in deathmatch. I'm one of the best in the world, or just not completely bad in a game mode that isn't played much. Is the opponent there? Okay, let's go. Ethiopians, Mongols. With this Toyota Lee? I'm always a bit unsure what to do versus Mongols. Especially now that they could also go just FC into step lancers. Okay, there's my first boar. It's good that I already found it. Ooh, and he wants to lay me. Let's get that boar in. Nasty. You already got one sheep? There's the other boar. Really have to protect it. Otherwise, I might be dead. Okay, we've got that. Then let's see if we can find some sheep of my opponent. Because they won't have good scouting information yet. I assume I've already lost 3 sheep. So I have to make up for that. Okay, the relic tells me they are not here. There must be the TC. This is going to be a tough game. Yeah, they've got a lot of sheep. And loom already, so most likely up. Ooh, and even went out for deer. Are they going forward with builds? Tower here would be good for them, not for me. They have to play defensively, which I don't like. Let's get some walls down. Okay, they are not up. They're really going for the FC then. Wow, the misclick. I don't really have options with my builds. Okay, so it's FC Castle Drop. Yeah, I can't really build there. I think I've just lost. Okay, defensive tower is good for me. And now I might just go... Should I go for army? I'm pretty sure I just get a castle in my face as soon as they hit castle age. But how do I defend that the best? I have to scout it, build a counter tower, and then... I think I want to go for camels then. Should also be the best against step lancers. Can I build it here? No, okay, it's closed. Let's see what I can see here. More stone collection. Okay, spearmen. Alright. I'm happy to see that. Just some resources wasted. That could have been invested into faster uptime. I think I will idle here until I'm up. Oh god, and my berries run dry. Wow. Slight change of plans. I stick with scouts to prevent the forward castle. But I'll go into camels then. Wow, that's not a fast castle. What's that then? Must be sloppy. Don't know what. And you guys. Rimboy! Ass. Better than you. That's all that matters. Yeah, that's true. At least in this game. Why is he still in feudal? Okay, there's a will going forward. Let's do something like this. Defensive tower on the gold. Okay, then let's wait for siege support. Not sure if that's worth it, but Good sale, thank you for following. Ouch. Still have these guys. Let's see what they can do. Obviously not much more than annoy. And let's get this one. Ooh, nice attack round. Would be cool if the Sith had redemption. Okay, what do we do against Mango Dai? Let's buy some food, then idle TC and go to Imp. And also get a castle up. Why is the game lagging? Don't crash, please. Don't crash, please. Wow. Okay, I only lost few archers here. Definitely need more gold. Send me more stuff. Wood. And I need gold soon for traps. If I don't get the castles down, I will lose this game. Now stay back, don't lose numbers. It's okay if they attack me. Soon as I have Imp and Arbs, this army by him is close to useless. I just have to survive for a moment more. Oh no, I couldn't get up. What am I missing for up? Fine if I lose that TC. Oh no, but that's not fine. No, just before the upgrade came in. I think I've lost. Oh no, please attack here. Thank you. Yeah, the shot hurt. Let's go for the trap. And let's go for more traps as well. Oh, Onager coming in. Perfect moment for them. Do I want to play this game more? Yeah. I mean, I can't really get through there. And it's so little pop. They're even cutting the wood line? Okay. No, 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 no. Not like this. Let's try it again in the next game. Okay, so I will play the next. This was. I can show to you the sheet. I had 32 Elo, played Ethiopians. Interesting that I lose with them more than with other civs against Mongols. Okay, I got lamed heavily. I had to keep my scout in the back and lost 3 sheep. Okay, and next game 17 with Ethiopians as well. So let's jump into the next game and hope that it doesn't take more than 45-minute real time, because then we will see the conclusion of the speedrun challenge. And see who gets the prize money. And I guess, Keller, you hope to get it. And I will open the spreadsheet in which I can see all the attempts that were sent to me. And a lot of nice things to see there. Ooh, Arena. Let's see how good I am on Arena with Ethiopians. They should be good, depending on the matchup. Not sure how good I would be against Bohemians, for example. But FC without getting any gold would be good. Yeah, it's not no gold because I don't need loom. Ethiopians, Britons. That could be good for me, no? If it goes late and I get siege ram. Do I get harps? I don't think so, but I get the pikeman upgrade for free. Okay, the deer are there, and I guess the missing sheep as well. Let's go for that. Or one at the gate. Yeah, as expected. Second ball also on the gate. Just another one. I want to go for this wood line. This one could be tricky to get out of the corner. Hello, Race Freak. Wow, that's not what I planned. Okay, let's go for a sheep and a bit of scouting. Get the last deer in later. They are already going forward. I mean, with Britons, you can just go forward and use the sheep as if they were deer with the bonus. There we are. Perfectly walled stone, and again lag. What's up with that? Wow, I already queued one, now it comes. Oh, I don't know if I can lure the boar safely if it lags again. But if I lose, then I can just say it's because of the lag and I am the better player normally. That would be nice. Okay, no. What? Not many relics found yet, just this one. But I'm not too sure if I really want to go for relics. Okay, am I going to push it now around these gold tiles forever? No, good. Oh, come on, please don't go back. Hi, Tommy. No, I'm not the rising AoE superstar everyone is talking about. That's nearly... I'm just a pleb. I think I want to go... Do I want to go for stone? Or wood? No. I think wood and afford more buildings in early Castle Age. And I think I need farms here, otherwise it gets crowded. Let's go up with the 24 and you build a house. Oh wow. See, absolute potato move here. Just misclicking and misclicking. Only two of them. It feels a bit like I don't get enough food in. I don't really know how to adapt to being Ethiopians. And by the way, still only one relic found, so most likely one here, maybe here. No, this one is too close, but here in this black area, here. At least that's what I think. I don't know. Little short on food, so maybe I have to buy a bit and sell 200 wood, and I want to go on gold now. Okay, they are up as well, 25 pop plus 2 most likely. Okay, that's good. I mean, with Britons on arena and good build order, this could be a... There's one sheep left. This could be a castle drop, but it also could just be boom and market. Oh, by the way, this scene is better. I think I want to build a barracks and then stable. I might win this. I do. Nice. Not that it really helps me if they want to fight with scouts in early Castle Age, but if they want to convert me, that doesn't matter that I got damage. Okay, now I'm short on wood. Let's buy a bit so I can build at least one TC now. Maybe I delete that house soon. And to get better farming space around the TC. Oh, I should have gotten the wood upgrade. Okay, now maybe I should have been around there already. barracks, so no castle drop. That wouldn't make sense to build barracks then. And another TC. There's one more relic. Wow. I hope there's no scout there. Nice. Oh, hello there. Please work. Okay, there's one scout. But that doesn't really matter. House. Okay. Let's get this one first. Boom behind that could be better, but it's okay. Okay, I've lost that relic over here. Come on. Yeah, okay. The conversion was loading for so long already. Nice. Okay, now I want to see what I can do about production buildings, eco upgrades. Wood is more important than mining. I could use a farm or two extra. Oh, come on. Okay. It's something. Drop the relic, give me the... There. Okay. Interesting that they are really going for British knights. Okay. That's bad mining camp. Okay, I'm feeling confident, especially if I look at on the score. Let's see what here is here. I can delete this. Ah, I built the farm because of the mill. Understandable. Ooh. Do I see here? If they don't see it, I can get the scout. Come on, give it to me. No. Do I want to buy myself up? I think so. Oh wow. Yeah, some more villagers could also go for the stone here. Let's go. I need some more wood, some more food when I arrive in them. Hello, Mara. So I cancel these, this, and this, and this. Okay, getting up. And now I wait for Speedrun. You can even go for bombard cannon, but I'm not sure yet if I really need it. Idle link C to get siege trim in. I can go for builds again. Good production rolling. Okay, there's the castle that I expected somewhere here. Let's go for siege trams. See how fast it falls. Yeah, I want to go for siege tram. Well, it's not going good for him. Yeah, scams would be nice as well, but I have siege trim. Longbow. Interesting choice. And two castles so close to each other. I'm not sure if that's good. But, well, I need players who make mistakes in their decision making. Otherwise, I don't win. Alright. Okay, so arena win for Ethiopians against Britons. Our opponent, I assume not too. Ooh, 1341, and they favored arena, so they are. It's not that they are. They are normally playing Arabia and now played on a map that isn't their thing. Nice. Okay, which civ is next? Frank's. Oh, there. 1344 and Frank's next civ. And I'm not sure if I can play another game. 20 minutes? Yeah, could be possible. And if we start a bit later, that's fine. Because in 20 minutes, I want to start with the conclusion of the civ challenge. And no medi, please. Yucatan, it's okay. The rest is fine. You're too strong anyway, you just need to brutalize. What do you mean with Ethiopians in that case, or in that matchup, or with the siege ram? I hope I get a fast game. In case I get arena, I think I'll castle drop. Yeah, okay. Yeah, as I said, skirms would be nice, but just punching them down with C-trams also works well. Do you know what is even worse than Frank pickers? Me in 3 or 4 games when I pick Gujaras. And then Hindustani's such a Sif picker. Only picking the broken Sifs. And I switch the scene now. Otherwise I might forget it. Let's see who we are facing. Malians, Toby Rush. So, camels are an option for them. I think I'll just open scouts and see what happens. I already have that llama under my control. Let's go. Carries forward, that's okay, but I don't assume they go for the heaviest aggression. I hope that is a wood line. Maybe I should have scouted that better. That would be a wood line. One more. Maybe walling the vill in is a mistake in case they go for archers. Okay. That's good. Where's the other one? There. Both boars found. Let's get the boar in. And scout a bit. God, it has been a long time since I played Franks last time. Oh, that's not a good boar position. But hey, there has to be a reason why I'm not 2k. Nice, exactly 50 food. Yeah, that's one force drop. Oh. Is that a will kill? Could be one. And they are pulling the wills. Oh, no. Up. Nice. And now let's push some deer. Oh, I'm a bit late with the boar. Deer seems a bit weird. Oh, maybe not idling the TC is good strategy. The will kill is really nice for me, I think. That's really good. I have a lot of berries, but I also want that kind of, no? I don't think I can wall this map. It's so open in the front. You go chopping some wood. These lags all the time, I don't know where this is coming from. I mean, maybe streaming, but normally I don't have these problems. Hello, Codebreaker. Bit short on wood as well, maybe sand over. Won't be able to afford the stable right away. That's a bit unfortunate. But unfortunate sounds like it's not my fault, but it is. Oh. That wasn't good. Do I really want to wall to the wood line? To the main goal? No. Let's see if they are walled. They are up. Doesn't feel like an archer play. Man-at-Arms could be really bad. Okay. Completely walled. Do I want to go for scouts then? That has cost them so much. Okay, stable. Honestly, I'm not sure. I don't think I play much feudal then. Force them to re-wall a lot and then see what happens. That was a bit weird here. Do I want a defensive tower on the gold? Okay. The spearman is not unexpected. What do I go for? I think I'll just try to go fast to Castle Age and then Spike Siege. Oh. That was an unnecessary loss. Then I need a lot of wood for that. Oh, that could have been a farm steal. Wow, they are spending so much on walling. I mean, Malians get that a bit cheaper, but that's too much in my opinion. No, that was a bit late. Building a second building could have been a good idea. But hey. Alright. And one will going forward after 2 more houses. The difference in walling is extreme. They are basically double walled everywhere. Could have checked for upgrades. Let's start with the pikeman production. Get some upgrades in. Wow, I wish I would have... Oh, I have so much wood, wow. Maybe I have too much wood, but then, yeah, I just go for TC on the main gold. That's... One here could be good. And obviously, Siege Workshop. Maybe forward barrack soon as well. A monastery? Not sure. Nope. And only 5 minutes until the speedrun competition should normally start. Okay, I need more wood. Well, I had so much when I arrived in Castle Age, and now I'm short of wood. Let's not build that and get siege out instead. Ooh, stone. So, okay, stone walling is fine for me. This could be over already. Let's not lose the mangonels too easy. Mm-hmm. Didn't I say not lose the mangonels too easy? Maybe I should have done what I said, no? But this game should be kind of one? Not too sure. What? No, 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 no. What happens if we now go for stables? Oh wow. Maybe not so many stables. So as I see the viewer count rising a bit, I'm still in the game, as you can see, and right after this game we will take a look on all the speedrun wrecks. But As I think I'm in a really good spot. I don't want to give up here. Yes, it's time to kill, and only then it's time to run fast. Okay, now let's go for the kill. Raiding party! Let's go for the gold. Yeah, town bell is really good sign. Fighting with wills is a good sign. Maybe I should go more on gold and I don't think I... Yeah, okay. Ay. Now, before I forget that, I keep the sheet updated. Arabia against Malians. And my opponent was 49 and a win. So 1 loss, 2 wins today, which is nice. And now I have to switch around a bit with the scenes. Alphabetical order, Keller. And switch from this scene to... I've got quite a lot. Hello. Okay, my the stream software wanted to use my what is it called? My headset as a audio source, but there's no mic attached to it. That's lying around. Okay. How do we do this now? I've prepared a lot of recorded games, and I will obviously not show you what I have here. I've prepared 7 different strategies that were not successful enough to win, and then, or to be in the top 3, and then the 3 best players and their best attempt. The best 3 attempts were by only 2 people. So I won't show you the best 3 attempts, but the best 3 people. And now we will start with the slowest of the 7 attempts I've chosen that I wanted to show you first. And just to get back to the rules and remind us of them, you have to play on any map you choose that is in the game by right at the first download. So, for example, Arabia Arena allowed, but not TTL Arabia, because you have to download it, or Wings wouldn't be allowed. Choose any civ you want and get to 200 pop in a pretty standard game, otherwise as fast as possible, only with military units. And I loaded the first game. Obviously, there are many possible attempts. Mara, thank you for the first donation to the next challenge prize pool. And if Mordri lost, I can't tell you that now. You have to wait a bit. And yeah, let's take a look on the first attempt. And I hope it loads correctly, as it does. Top 2 for Mordri and Robo. One thing, I can spoiler that Robo was the best in, was sending as many Rex as possible. When I had 14 Rex, now I think I have doubled that, 28 or something. Let me take a look. I have to open the spreadsheet anyway and don't show it to you yet. I have 28 Rex. When I had half of that, Robo had 50% of that. He sent in 7 Rex before other people combined had more. So our first and sadly slowest of the notable or honorable mentions, let's call it that, is by Haladon. And he played Byzantines, probably because they have cheap skirmishers and cheap spearmen, which are already the cheapest units in the game. And Yucatan, where you have a lot of food, just easy to get. So reasonable choice here, but as I said, not the best. I will be fast forwarding a little bit because most of it is just standard build order following, and we just want to see what are the attempts they are going for, how well they are doing. This will walking around a bit, so quite a lot of idle time already for that. And yeah, that's a good question that some people already answered, and I can spoiler you, we will see Goths in the honorable mentions and maybe even in the winning recorded games. Because, yeah, it's about speed, not about cost efficiency, so Goth not only are cheaper, but also producing spearmen faster in their faster barracks. So maybe, Haladon, in case you watch this, maybe next time not choose Byzantines but Goths, and you will probably be faster. Yeah. Now we see quite efficient here with the food sources. Okay, on this boar is a lot of food still left, but always had around two boars or animals rotting. Hello, Jerry. And going for the hunt, trying to get as much food in as possible. Now feudal age with 22 vills. In this case, the timing doesn't matter as much. If you have a lot of resources and can drop archery range in this case and barracks fast, and then just start producing, it helps more than doing a tight build and only afford to produce from 1 or 2 buildings. So we start skirmisher production and no spearmen yet. So even though the wood and food count is high enough, so yeah, maybe that would have been better. If I remember correctly, the skirmisher costs 35 wood and 25 food, and the spearman 25 wood and 35 food. And getting food in also costs wood, so skirmishers are a bit cheaper when we look at total resources. So I assume that's the reason why we went for skirmishers in this case. And yes, as Keller said, I have 7 different attempts and strategies for the challenge that I want to show you, and then the 3 fastest, including the 2 prize money winners, obviously. Yeah. Scout just standing around, no need to scout more, already is 1 military unit. And floating a bit of food, so maybe adding spearmen or even militia, 5 militia just to get rid of the gold that we don't need, could have been good. I've taken a look at the production time that is needed for different units, and if I remember correctly, militia are a slight bit faster produced than spearmen are. So maybe that will also be a factor later in the game, or later in the speedrun challenge, but the problem then is they cost more. But in this case, we start to delete wills, 26 minutes, 150 military at the moment. And yeah, he keeps the population around 190, very low now, and lacks a bit. The queue is very full. Just 6 archery rangers. I think having 10 could have been possible to just get 2 minutes faster, maybe. So yeah, this is the kind of attempt that I would have gone for. Yeah, very early in my testing, I did something similar, not with Byzantines, but with Cumans. I tried it, and Haladon, there you are. Okay, if you tried it and with spearmen it was slower, then that's good. When you floated a lot of food, I thought you could have gone for 5 militia to use the gold that you already have at the start. But and nice to hear that people are trying out different things and don't stick with only one thing for a long time, and just try to make that better, and also try to optimize small things. And now, oh wow, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't know if you saw that. I want to add only the values, sort that by fastest time. And at the moment, Haladon, first place, but I don't know if you were there already then, but yeah, every wreck I show now will get a slight bit faster. And we will jump right into the next run that is a bit faster, and you can see that. I don't know if you can see information I don't want to show yet. Next time I switch to the other scene. This attempt was the one that people thought would be the best when I posted this challenge on Reddit. And it's a very obvious one. I have to say that. Go for Burgundians, and I don't think that's a spoiler. Get to 200 vills, or 199, plus the scout, as fast as possible, click Flemish Revolution, and win. That's the goal with Burgundians normally, and that was what many people thought would be the obvious choice. When I posted it on Reddit, some people said, yeah, it's not interesting to see different strategies because it will be just Burgundians Flemish Revolution on Aftermath because of the trade workshop that generates resources all the time. We see a slight trickle of every resource here. Just helps so much with the boom. And I explicitly tested this strategy to see how fast I can be with a few tries. I tried it 2 or 3 times. And then did 2 other strategies twice as well. And found out that this strategy was the fastest I could do, but not so much faster that I was sure it is the fastest if actually good players do it, or people who put more brain power into it. And I was sure that this isn't the best. So, as you can see, I show to you now, and that tells you it's not the best. And there are even 5 more honorable mentions that are faster than just going for Burgundians Flemish Revolution on Aftermath. And while we see the feudal age at the moment, I drink something. Yeah. So, Silva, who has a different Discord name, which I didn't look up, goes for stone to drop as many TCs as possible now that we are in Castle Age. 3 up already, and we also need a Castle and Imperial Age to get Flemish Revolution. So here we get the 4th TC and still trickle of resources, no stone sadly. That would be good for this strategy. This building here, the trade workshop, doesn't generate any stone. Buying food and wood, because the gold that is generated by this building isn't needed at all. Or just a bit for Imp and for Flemish Revolution, but that's it, and it generates more. So we need food and wood for more TCs and more vills. And hello Keller first, and both Kellers, the one with double L and the one with 1 L, are the same color for me in chat. That was very confusing for me first. Well, it's the thing most people thought would be the fastest. By the way, now we are going for gold, after we bought food and wood earlier, but that's because now we have the TCs that we could only afford because we bought things. And now selling stuff that we collected with all the vills. So using the market quite nice. And I think that's something that people can optimize very well. When to sell, when to buy. Use the market to make it just maybe 5 seconds faster. Balance out minor mistakes that everyone makes. I'm pretty sure the fastest attempt isn't the best that is possible by maybe a minute even. And also producing some Costelier, and now Flemish Revolution clicked when we hit 198 vills. And now at 28.5 minutes, this attempt is finished. And oh yeah, that's a good guessing game. What do you think? Only people who didn't participate or have a slower time than this one, please. What do you think is the best time? Around 24 minutes? While you think about that, I add the player to the table. Ah, yeah, and it was Giacomo. That's his Discord name. And let's get rid of these entries. For now, he takes first place. 23.5 minutes roughly. Okay. So around 23 minutes is something you wouldn't be surprised, it seems. And obviously I won't tell you anything about it. So now I load the next game, and that was maybe the strategy that was the second most popular when I posted it on Reddit. And it's Goth on Aftermath. And yeah, instead of trying to get to Imp and buying a castle, getting Flemish Revolution, people with Goth want to spam spearmen and maybe militia from the faster barracks in feudal age, because why would we go up to castle age or imp and invest resources here? Just build as many barracks as possible, use the trade workshop again and get units out, barracks again. We could even think about not going up to feudal age and to get just produce militia and save the 500 food, but that would most likely be slower because spearmen are just so cheap, and we can look if spearmen are produced, not militia. Keep it running and see, yeah, eco upgrades for farms and wood. That helps just so much to get more barracks and more spearmen. Just save a lot of wood and get more. Yeah, pushes the deer, obviously. That's something everyone does, of course. Pushing deer as much as possible. I think it would be possible for players who can multitask very well to go over here and get more deer in, save some wood. I mean, the food you get from these deer is worth the wood for one barracks. If you would build a farm, you need the wood for one barracks to get maybe 2 patches of deer. So it's maybe a slight bit faster. And here spearman numbers getting higher and higher. Here as well, gold and stone banked, so maybe it could be good to go for militia as well, or build a market, buy more food, buy more wood. And Van Rita, who we are watching here, goes for the market. Buys wood. And now that we have started with the funding for the next Speedrun challenge, maybe that's the time you can shine, Keller. And at the moment, 7 barracks producing spearmen non-stop. And something I didn't do for the others, take a look at the IDLTC time. I'm a bit late because Van Rita decided 42 wills is enough for Goth to produce spearmen as fast as possible. Yeah, okay. Thing is, I can't really check if people have paused. And at the moment, Van Rita deletes wills and is very close to the 200 pop, just with spearmen and 1 scout. And after 27.5 minutes, he reaches the goal. So I can copy that over to the leaderboard. And as always for now, we have a new leaderboard first place with Van Gieten with Goss on Aftermath. Yeah, Keller's kind of right. I'm showing the top 3 after the 7 honorable mentions. So 4 more wrecks that aren't the winners, that get faster and faster, and then the 3 winner wrecks. And now we see a wreck that isn't the fastest attempt by the person, but it's an attempt that I think is interesting. And it's by Mjolnir, who I already saw in the chat. And he is the first one we see today who goes for a completely different map. And that is Holy Line. A map some people might not know, because it's not in the normal map pool and not a normal map, let's say it like that. And it has a ton of relics in the middle. And that's basically the point. It's a line out of relics, so it's a holy line. And it's, let's say, Aztecs with 33% more gold can profit from that. And even getting the elephant in with the scout, just to make it a little bit more efficient. Yeah. And Mjolnir is the only one who did this combination of Civ and map. And yeah, he wanted to use the 33% faster gold collection from relics and the 11% faster military unit production from Aztecs to get the military out on the field as fast as possible. What I think is interesting, going for the market blacksmith and not for the barracks, that he will need anyway very soon, just to be up a slight bit faster. This is 21 the fast castle, kind of. And he goes forward with the wills to build the monastery soon. Sadly, I can't see the text when spectating one-player games. So, yeah. And he starts with the monk production, getting relics in, and now we see the gold getting higher and higher very fast. And we are at the moment at, it jumps around a bit. 9 monks? Why? Ah, monk with the relic. Okay, that's those are 2 different units. That's a bit confusing. So 24 monks that also count into the military count. So that's quite useful to go for monks to get relics, because it's somewhat of an economy unit. It collects, helps you to produce resources, but it's also a military unit that counts for the challenge. But as Censur is saying, monk production is kind of slow. There are faster units that we could go for. But yeah, Mjolnir also going for monks in his base. So one point that could be improved about this one, going for other units like eagles, for example, also gold heavy but faster produced. I think they are faster, no? But fuel age eagles are slower than castle age eagles, so the upgrade might help there. but I didn't check that which would be the fastest. And this is a 25-minute, 35 seconds attempt by Mjolnir. And as I said, that wasn't his fastest attempt. So maybe we will see him later, maybe even in the top 3. Yeah, I think that's a good time. And if you remember that monks aren't produced fast, and with adding some other unit, like for example Eagle, or maybe Spearmen even, buying food and wood, it could have been a bit faster. So I think sub 25-30 is definitely possible here. Now we go for the 5th recorded game with quite a similar approach, somewhat, but also a bit different. Hello here live. It's going pretty well. We are at the moment watching the speedrun competition, and I have arrived at honorable mention number 5 of 7, which is AR12, who also picked a map with a lot of relics in the middle. 37 to be exact, and that's a little bit less than on Holy Line. So maybe, we don't know if he uses this map otherwise, but maybe his strat on Holy Line could be faster. But we will see. Burgundians, again, also gets more resources from relics because they also get food. And not the same amount as they get gold, but close to it. I think 0.85 times the food that they also get from gold. So 1.85 times the resources collected from relics as a normal civ, which is more than the 1.33 times of Aztecs. And food can also help to get other military units out than just monks. Or do we see the food and the gold used for a kind of fast imp and more wilds and Flemish Revolution? And the big question is, maybe we see both and then see which one is faster. And sadly for AR12, this one, no matter what strategy he chooses, is the slower one, because otherwise we would see it later. So now, just like on the last attempt by Miria, we see a very fast castle. I mean, you can go up faster if you don't care about what happens next, and if you don't need to be walled and don't, just want to get relics as soon as possible. This will now, going forward, by the way, ILTC time could be a slight bit better, just to maybe save 2 seconds from this attempt. Let's get back to the resources there. So first monk in production and gets the relics, and now food and gold start to trickle in. And this is later than the trade workshop on Marketplace, but it's much faster and is better overall. Map size, I think a 6-player map. I have to check that in-game. 8-player, so large. Map size was free to choose for everyone. Yeah, more monasteries, because this one already full 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, and there are more to grab. 4 monasteries just to get as many relics in as possible. Get the middle empty. And here, just a ton of TCs. 12 TCs, and let's take a look on the idle TC time. Not even 3 minutes with so many TCs, so very efficient use of them. Gets the castle now. And yeah, I think he's on the way to Imp at this point. And then gets Flemish Revolution right away. And first one to be faster than 25 minutes, 27 seconds faster even. So, by the way, there are other people that were also faster than 25 minutes. The only one who was slower than AR12 but faster than 25 minutes was Robo, with one of his 7 or 8 attempts he sent me. And AR12 gets on the leaderboard. And let's sort that again. So he is on top as he deserves it. Okay. Let's get back to this one while I go to the next recorded game. It will also be a new record for you, not for me, because I already know who's the fastest. And this one will look very familiar to you because it's Fulfil and it's Burgundians, but it's a completely different strategy. And I kind of spoiled it already. This attempt by Mercy was, when he sent it to me, the fastest at that point, and for a long time. And I think only the one of the 2 fastest player could break it before other than later did it as well. We aren't done with the honorable mentions yet. But for a long time, Mercy was on the first place in my books, or in my spreadsheet. It's not really a book. And yeah, he just goes for a fast castle as well. Kind of obvious, so I can fast forward here a lot. And yeah, pushes deer. There are no more deer than the personal of him on this map. No? Yeah, okay. What I didn't talk about earlier was that there are a lot of wolves, or in this case wolf and snow leopards. So going out for the monasteries needs either many wills or loom, most likely. Otherwise it can be tricky and people lose wills here. And now Mercy drops 4 monasteries in no time and produces monks out of all of them. He, by the way, with only 2 seconds idle TC time, so very efficient there, now gets gold and food in very fast, and he doesn't have TCs. He stays on 1 TC, even though he could have gone for more wood easily, could afford the TCs now, but he goes for the barracks. And he goes for militia, uses the food and gold he gets from the relics, also buys wood, because he has a lot of gold floating if he just spends the resources from the relics on militia. And he will be on 14 barracks, 15 barracks soon. I think he gets even more. Yeah, 18 and more. Just give him barracks. Starts to delete vills now, drops in vill count. And with all these barracks, he can also produce spearmen now. Buys food and wood. And yeah, after 24 minutes, he already reached the goal of 200 military. And I'm not sure how much he optimized the balance between militia and spearmen. that could be potentially a point where it can be improved. And yeah, otherwise very, very fast build. And as I said, for a long time, the first place, but not till the end. When I just see that, it's not 24 minutes that he needed. It was even less, just the rec was faster. 23:44 was his official time. And now we jump into the next one after the other. And this one is somehow, not the unluckiest, because there's one more I show that isn't the prize-winning recorded game. This one is the fastest recorded game of Mjolnir. And a completely different approach, because we saw a lot of approaches with people going for aftermath or relic heavy maps to generate resources without using builds or without using eco units that don't help to get to the 200 military pop. In this case, we see Goth on 4 legs, and the plan is kind of obvious: fish boom. Yep, that's it. Fish boom, and then pump out spearmen and maybe militia. We see another wall with the scout here. That's something only, not all people did. And I think it's the best way to get the ore in. Yeah, he could have gone for a bigger map to have more fish, but I think he sent me 2 rigs with this attempt, and I think the other one was on a bigger map and slower. Maybe the walking distance needed could be worse than the bigger ponds are good. And if you go for all the ponds anyway, it doesn't matter so much if there's more food in there. But that might be a point where it can be optimized. So yeah, we see big fish boom, 53 eco units, and yeah, around half of that are fishing ships, half of that are wood chopping villagers, because he doesn't need to collect the food from this, he just needs more fishing ships, and soon a lot more barracks. Now starts with the barracks. Yeah, the walk distance, I mean, if it messes with your timing, that's something you can improve on. And the 5th or 10th attempt is very good then. But maybe even 6-player map or 4-player maps the best. And on 8-player maps it's too big distance, and on 2-player maps the fish doesn't last long enough. At 23 minutes is let's say casual time. I've got a few rigs with times around in the low 30s. I myself had low 30 numbers when I tested around, and yeah. Fishing ships already get deleted. Here are spearmen, here are some spearmen, here are a lot of spearmen, and we are on 200 military pop at 23:10, I think it was. If I've done everything right, I have it in my smart spreadsheet. Let's see. 23:07 even. And not that it matters too much. There was no one close enough that it would matter if I've made a mistake or he made a mistake and claimed that he would be 10 seconds faster. Okay, so these were the 7 honorable mentions. The next 3 wrecks are the three fastest players. And of the 3 fastest, obviously only the fastest attempts. And they all did the same. They all had the same strategy. And all of them were really fast. There's one other person that is faster than Mjolnir. That was Please Be Gentle. So in case Please Be Gentle, you're here. I'm sorry, you didn't win. And I won't show the wreck because it's the same strategy as the others did. That we will see now. And I won't tell you who's the fastest because now I don't do it in the order they will be in the end on the leaderboard. And I've decided that we start with Sito. And the strategy we will see by all of them is one that you could have expected. You mean Please Be Gentle should be in the spreadsheet? I can add him after this. But there are many other people not on the spreadsheet because it would be a bit full and I don't show them all. Maybe I show the spreadsheet or share it in the Discord after the stream. Yeah, and we already saw that Burgundians are good on maps with a lot of relics because we saw them on Wolfhill, and we already saw that a lot of relics, even more than on Wolfhill, are on this map, Holy Line. So it was a bit obvious that we would see this attempt, and it's the fastest I've got. Yeah, I didn't know I knew about this map either before, or I knew about it. I've even played it, I think, once, but I forgot about it then again. And I didn't really plan with it. And for the next Civ challenge, for the next speedrun challenge, I have way more knowledge about all the different and weird maps than I had when I started this one. And I think the next Civ challenge will also be with a bit more restricted map pool. But that's something for probably February or March. That's what I plan in the next 2 months. Also depends a bit if people support me in funding this. As soon as I have the money, I start the next challenge. And yeah. So we take a look on Sito. As I said, top 3 attempt, and he goes also for a fast castle. Goes heavy on gold. Already has a lot of gold in his bank. Will be 300 or 400 when the first monastery is up. Maybe even more. Yeah. Now, 3-4 monasteries. That's why he sent 4 vills. And invested all his gold in 4 monks that are now queued. Gets more monasteries. Starts to chop wood there and builds barracks. He also decided that Flemish Revolution isn't the best. He wants to use his wood and gold income as fast as possible with militia. Does the same here. And let's take a look on the game, how it is at 20 minutes, because that's kind of a good indicator. He, by the way, bought wood and sold food. Has a lot of food in the bank, so that's absolutely reasonable to get out more production buildings. And he will be on 18 barracks, 19 soon, idle time, idle TC. Yeah, okay, it's it's obviously high now that he stopped making vills, but we can take a look on that, how high it was when he stopped. And monks are getting spammed, militia getting spammed, and he has 7 monasteries, 20 barracks, and he finishes this after 21 minutes and 47 seconds. That is a lot faster than every attempt we saw so far. The big question is he the fastest? And you wanted to see how much idle time he had on his TC. 2 seconds. And I think now he stops. Yeah, now he stops the production of vills. Obviously, it gets higher then, but 2 seconds idle TC time. I honestly don't think that matters much. And then let's add him to the leaderboard. We have Sito with under 22 minutes. And you wanted me to add, please be gentle. Oh. He also gets on the leaderboard, 2nd place at the moment, but 2 more wrecks that will be faster than him. Yeah, I'm sorry that the relic bonus will be nerfed. Do you think Mordry is faster? Okay. No, I can't really say something about that. Let's keep you interested by not showing if Mordry is faster, but instead show you the attempt by a guy that I already saw mentioned. It's Sensor, and I think he strategized with Mordry and Sito. At least they signed up on the same day, on the same night. Jared, please don't spoiler the next speedrun challenge. Thank you. And yeah, as I said, same attempt here for Sensor as well. And it comes down to execution and maybe a bit of amount of production buildings you add. Do you go for 6 monasteries and 23 barracks, or 20 barracks, 7 monasteries as we saw it for Sito? Sensor told you about the map. Let's see if he should regret that and if he can beat you two, or if he wins it, or if he has to ask you two for money for that information. Yeah. He, of course, also plays Fast Castle. What else should he do if he wants to go for monks? And seems to go up at 21 vills. If he can get a 21 plus 2, that would be quite good. Even places the mill. Oh yeah, that's something I was... he needs the mill for the market. Yeah, that was it. He just builds the mill for the market and doesn't need it for anything else. Yeah, sorry, Keller. I permitted caps lock apparently. Didn't knew that. I'll tell Nightbot that caps lock is fine. He also goes for 4 monasteries. With 4 vills, adds more. Let's see if he goes for more than the 7 that Sito went for... He adds barracks after 6 monasteries. And what I think is very interesting... Blacksmith? I'm dumb. My brain is already fried. He needs that to click up. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have played the game earlier. So we see now the 7th monastery. And will we also see 20 barracks? $19. He goes for 19 for now. And if he doesn't go for 20, how can he produce faster? As you see now, he can't produce faster. He is a bit slower than Sito. So now we already know Sito can send me his PayPal link. And he is either first or second. And therefore wins a bit of prize money. Hey Sensor, yeah, GG. And you ran out of APM there. I've heard that Sito is very good at that. So at the moment you are second. And you already saw who's the last person who we take a look at. And that's Modri. He's in the chat. And please don't spoiler. He obviously knows how fast he was. So no spoilers, please. We will take a look at that. And let's see how good clowns are when there's no wall around them. Modri goes for the same strategy. And short reminder, you can see it on the top right, that the fastest time we have at the moment is 21 minutes and 46 seconds. And that's already 1 minute and 14 seconds faster than what people thought would be a really good and possibly winning time. Yeah, I've already said it earlier. We'll take a look at Sensor and see if he regrets telling other people about the map and yeah, losing money by that. So maybe next time sell your information. So, just the usual fast castle here. But since it's not about the money, it's about the friends we make on the way. And I hope Sito and Modri are friends now. Or were earlier, I don't know it. Yeah, okay, if you get coaching for free all the time by them, it's a fair trade. So at least Sito gets some money back for that coaching in some form. And by the way, Modri going up with only 18 wills. Now only at the 19th. He went for idle TC time a lot. He just doesn't care about wills. Why would he? He just needs 200 military, not 200 wills. Yeah, some people now go for 18 pop archer. Modri, 2000 IQ play, goes for 18 pop FC. Who would have thought that might give him prize money? And he has to beat 21 minutes 46 seconds and is at the moment at 23 military 30. And he also has 7 monasteries and 19 barracks already. 21 barracks. So he has more production buildings than the other two. And he now already starts to delete vills. Is a bit over 20 minutes, has really high production, and crushes his opponents, and is more than 1 minute faster than everyone else in this competition. He gets it after 20 minutes and 42 seconds and is the deserved winner of the competition. And I was impressed how fast this was. After I saw the first attempts on this map with Burgundians, I was sure it would win. And I thought, yeah, Citeaux and Sensor. I think Citeaux was the first one who sent me this. I thought, okay, 21 minutes, 46 seconds. It's now about seconds. Who gets to 21 minutes, 40 seconds and wins this? And then Modri sends me his rec, and it's just more than 1 minute faster. It's sick. And yeah, I'm a bit sad that a pro player wins this, because I hope that also not pro players can win against them. But Modri and Citeaux crushed my hopes, and yeah, they got the fastest time, deserved the win. And in case you're here already, yeah, Modri is, you can send me just your PayPal link and I send you the money. If you don't send it to me, I'll ask for it. And GG. That was really, really good. And yeah, that's kind of it with the first challenge. I'm really happy how it went. As I said, I've got 28 recs by, I think, 15 people, 12 people, somewhat around that. Some people I didn't show recs of are, for example, Roboboro, who played a lot, and also was pretty fast. He got 24 minutes exactly on Holy Line with Burgundians. And yeah, Keller, for example, was there. Ovoin, mod here, also played. And as far as I know, some people who didn't send me recs also tried it and weren't happy with their result and didn't send it. So all in all, I'm really happy how this went, and I loved to see every new rec. So when I got the first recs, I was hyped, especially because it was by Robo, a legend in the community. And then every new rec that had a new strategy, I was so hyped. Mara can tell you about it. Sometimes we woke up and the first thing I said to her was, "Oh my god, Robo sent a new rec." And then I had to look at it as soon as possible. And every time it was a new strat, I was hyped. I was really hyped. Robo chose the right time to see a stream. Maybe don't tell everyone about your strats next time, then you might win. I mean, it was really close. Yeah. And yeah, the recs are better than caffeine. So I'm very happy with it. And let's switch over to the menu so you can see the table here, and I will add Robo as well with his fastest attempt. Let's give him some credit as well. Yeah. And I'm already thinking about new ideas for a next speedrun challenge. And as I said, I think I will do it in March unless I get the money earlier, the prize money in some way, and then I will start right away. And if you have any ideas what to do, what challenge could be interesting, you can send me a message, maybe write on the Discord. But remember, don't tell everyone about your strats and your thoughts. It might bite you. And if you already have an idea what could be the next Civ challenge, you can be the first one who thinks about the best strategy. Obviously, I won't tell anyone what's the next Civ challenge, even if you are the person who gives me the idea. And yeah, something realistic like 100 wills plus 60 fully upgraded paladin. That's something I also have in mind. Something with a realistic army composition. But what is important for me is that it's possible on different maps and or different civs. So I don't want something that's only possible with, let's say, Khmer. So no first to 60 ballista elephants, because no other civ can do that. But 60 paladin would be something possible. But also something completely unrealistic in a normal game. I won't give examples now because all the examples are possible next challenges. And maybe I switch back and forth between realistic things and wild, unrealistic things. In case you want to join any new speedrun challenges, read the rules and join the Discord if you haven't already. I will announce every new challenge there and keep the rulebook updated. So yeah, every new challenge will be in the rulebook, every old challenge, and I will also share the spreadsheet on the Discord. When each unit build or take research, how do you get a camel, an eagle, and a siege elephant next to each other? Maybe one of each possible unit. I also don't want to do it in all text mode. Because Civ identity and Civ choice is something that is, in my opinion, important for a interesting challenge. So now I will end the speedrun challenge part here and thank everyone for watching. And I think I'll just get one or two 1v1s in now, and there I do another challenge where I want to win with every civ in alphabetical order. And then, I'm happy if I have done it. So now, now I have to switch scenes again. First I go out here. By the way, if anyone wants the recorded games I've shown today, I have them in my Google Drive account and can send them. Just send the link to the Discord server, so everyone can watch them, maybe get some information out of it for the next challenge, even though that might be completely different. Okay, now I switch to the 1v1 part. Nice. And there I can show you another spreadsheet that isn't properly shown here. I haven't chosen it correctly in my stream software. Last games I've won with Ethiopians and Franks, and now after Franks we play Goths. So maybe I play 3 games so I can win one, maybe. Oh boy, that's going to be tough. Yeah, Goth is up next, and currently I'm at 1351 elo, and this can be closed now. Let's see which maps I want to play with Goth. Not Mediterranean. Most likely not Yucatan. Is Arena the right choice? I think Hideout is the right choice for Goths. And then play Man-at-Arm, Tower, and then Castle, maybe? I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, I won't forget the overlay. Hopefully, I'm already ready to change it. Something I often forget when I start a 1v1 to change the overlay. I have to check something really quick. Oh, I found a game. It's Hideout, that's good. Just give me a moment. Do I still have time left? Yes. Okay. Good. Let's go. I've remembered it. Okay, against Magyars. Let's see what I can do here. That sheep should be better placed. Oh, and my mouse doesn't stick to the window. Okay, that's better. Thanks for pausing, Ahmad. Let's give him a second.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know if I'm in a great spot. I'm not too good with Man-at-Arm towers. Even though when I had the Celts? No, Bulgarians. When I played Bulgarians, I also played Man-at-Arm towers with them on Hideout for the win that I've got immediately. But I think back then I was still underrated because I dropped... Oh, no. I dropped 150 points before I started the challenge. And yeah, had to get back up on track. I think with Bulgarians I was still a bit underrated. Hello? Could you please go into the TC? Well, that's not good. Maybe I shouldn't have sent the sheep so far away. But at least that deer was good. Let's see where we have to place the tower. Ooh, I forgot the extra damage on boss by Goths. That could have been disastrous. Bit late with the house here. Oh, is he already here? Nice. That's the stone is on this side is also good. I mean, the way I scout now could tell him that I go aggressive, but the Civ could tell him that as well. Yeah, you can attack my gate as much as you want. Do I want to fight that? And hope that I get the kill? Let's go pop 21 because of the faster loom. I mean, I can't really fight the scout in early feudal age. So now might be the time to do it. And I can even fight it with a will and then get there with the oh no, that was the wrong unit. I didn't want to send the yeah, the guy over. Is there? Oh, that's a bit too much. That's a little bit too few. Okay, that were too many on gold. But, okay, let's go forward. See if the scout is still around. Let's not tell him that I'm there. And get a bit of eco rolling. That's a nice spot for a tower now. I need more wood. Otherwise I can't get farms out. Oh, can I deny that tower? Or at least attack it. Oh no, the tower's too close. That's not good. Yeah. Okay, let's take care of our eco. Oh no. Eco is super messy. Okay, let's get more towards Castle Age. I mean, they also spent a lot of stone here, and villager time. Yeah, I lose the towers, and they keep theirs, but I don't really care about that. Because if I get Huskals out, I don't care about towers. Oh, the house shouldn't have been deleted. That was really bad. Well, okay. Oh wow, I need even more houses. Then I idle and get to Castle Age. And get another house. I need more stone. Yeah, I want to go for Pascal soon. Let's add another barracks. Not sure how much anarchy costs. It could be good if I get that. Do I want to play 1TC fees up to Castle Age earlier? I have to go multiple TC in my opinion. I'll add in second TC and then I mean Goths don't really need much eco anyway. Oh, damn it. I mean, it's good that I didn't run out immediately. Oh no. Oh no. I can't take that relic, but let's use the monk to scout as well. How much is anarchy? Okay. Run faster. Oh, I don't have stone gates, I remember. Okay, I have too much gold and not enough wood. Because I will need farms soon. My phone. Let's go. Hello, I mean, you can watch the VOD, and there will also be a YouTube video for the speedrun challenge. Okay. Macro isn't the best. Okay, now I can go for this relic. Yeah, they still have this. I'm sorry, but you didn't win. How about we use the gold for something useful? Let's get in here. Oh, that was too much stone board. But I have the feeling that it won't matter anyway. Would a forward siege workshop be good? Most likely. Ah no, there are the light cav.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Let's say it like this. It was a hard battle between Modri and maybe Cito and some other people, and you also competed. And for me, you're at least on the level of Modri and Cito. Okay. Win versus... with Goth. Faster than I thought. And we can cross them out earlier than I thought, and I'm very happy about that because I don't like to play with them. At least not when I want to win. And what level was my opponent? 1354. Win. Nice. I'm now 1367. So I think only 90 points to my personal best. Which is quite nice. I think I will end it here with a win. And Avoin can watch the VOD to see who won the speedrun competition. And I will upload the speedrun part of the VOD to YouTube as well. And I hope to see you all next week. Weekend will be off for me, and then I will most likely stream on maybe Monday. I'm not sure. Depends a bit on the Jamonday plans by Neely. And yeah, I'm Jamonday enjoyer, and now I want to play. Want to rate Sorrentina, and send you over there. And I hope you enjoy your weekend as well, Owen. Yeah, this channel is for adults only, so please behave like adults there, and have fun. Bye.